Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. Oh wait, I need to turn a couple of settings off here. Okay, better. Alright, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I think, let's see, what part of the game are we in? The last stream, last week, we did the Ice Temple. So we fought Celsius and her doggy. Oh, Francesca! Wait, did I press it? Francesca. Yes, I did! Welcome! It has been a hot second since we've seen you. Welcome. How have you been? How's life been doing for you? So let's see. We did the Ice Temple. So I believe... Oh, we also went to Ozette, and Ozette burnt down. And we met Mythos. That's what happened. So I think we're now trying to figure out where Mythos falls into the plot line. I believe we have to speak to Altessa, so we have to go back to the Ozette location. I believe that's where we're going next. But yes, I'm so excited. It seems like we're actually about to get into some pretty dang good story stuff. Hey, remember me? I'm doing well. Excited to watch you play some more. Yes, of course. I try to remember everyone as much as possible because, I mean, it's one thing to stream a video game, but interacting with my chat is my favorite part of streaming. Hibiki! Oh, it has also been a second since we've seen you, Hibiki. I think it's been a couple streams. Welcome. Did those gunshot sounds work? I didn't hear them on my end, but did they work on your guys' end? I've been having some weird issues with a lot of my sound redeems and like just sounds in general with my stream that I've been trying to figure out. Hopefully it played. But yes, welcome everybody. I think we're about to get into some serious story thing. Wow, look how much money I have. That is insane. What was I saying? I'm ready. I think we're about to head back to Silveron at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be this stream, but it might be the next one. I didn't catch it. It says I went off. Let me play it for you guys one more time. Let's see. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I don't really know. Gunshot. Okay, now I heard it on my end. Maybe I was just yapping over it. Maybe that's what happened. I think maybe I was just yapping over myself. Vine boom. Okay, there we go. I heard the vine boom. Alright, did you guys hear him? As long, it doesn't matter if I hear him, but if you guys hear him, then that's what matters. But how is everyone doing? I've benched Lloyd for the time being. Does anyone feel like they need like a catch up of what's happening on stream or what's happening in the game, since for some people it's been a while? Oh, there's bosses, not bosses. There's little monsters everywhere. Yep, they played? Alright, perfect. Okay, so we have Mythos in the party now. Does that mean I've reached the halfway point of this game? Been better. I'm sick as a dog at the moment. Yo, is it the change of seasons? Everyone's been getting sick lately. Everyone at my workplace has been getting sick. I so far have been the one lucky person who has not been sick, but knock on wood, I think I might have just jinxed myself. Oh, old friend of Noish. Oh, I haven't given Mythos a voice yet. I don't remember what he sounds like. Don't be scared. I won't do anything. How old is Mythos? Is he around the same age as Genus? Yes, that's a good boy. You're a smart boy, aren't you? In a different context. I'd say you're probably around halfway, maybe a bit more. Okay. My goal right now is to debut in December. My VTuber stuff in December, so that way once I get my debut out of the way, I can just go ham and like finish through all my playthroughs as possible. Like, I want to be able to stream more than twice a week. And I think I've already been playing this game for almost 6 months now, so I better get that wrapped and rolling, you know? We've got other games lined up to play. You have a fever? Oh no, Hibiki, are you sure you should be watching the stream? If you need to sleep early at any point, I totally understand. Or if you just came to say hi, that's another thing. I totally missed this whole conversation. Yes, Genus, Rain, and Lloyd. They're all good people. I like them. We just met you, Mythos. Can you really say that? You're a little bit suspicious to me. I'm happy they made me their friend, but... I'm sorry. Forget what I said just now. It wasn't like me. He's not a playable party member, which I wasn't expecting him to be, but if someone like, friggin' Mr. Mad can be playable and he's missing for like half the story, then. Alright, we've passed the big phallic-looking tower. Wait, isn't this... Is this not Ozette? Oh, yeah, it isn't, right? Land! Oh no! Look at Ozette, it's all burnt down to the ground! Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. So I believe we're going here. We need to talk to Altessa and Robot Lady. Give us some background of what happened. Finally, will you talk to us, little hobbit man? Gnome man? Dwarf? Whatever you are? Dwarf? I wish this was voice acted. I feel like this should be voice acted. I was a craftsman who worked for Crucis. So, you're on the side of the angels, of Yggdrasil. That is not my Lord voice. What is that? You know Lord Yggdrasil? You know? Oh, wrong voice. I thought that was Genus. You know him. Because of him, Silverrod and Tethyala were twisted into worlds that fight for each other's mana. That's a Crucius crystal. I see. You must be the chosen of the declining world. This may be fate. What happened to Ozette was my fault. Oh, Perseia's gonna get mad. What do you mean? I came to hate the work I did, for it was indirectly taking people's lives. I ran from Cruxus and hid myself in Ozette. Wait, what does this mean? Is he like... Wait, there's no human ranches in Tethyala, right? I was thinking like, is he linked to the human ranches, but I don't think we've ran into any here. But I was found by a design named Roddle. Wait, didn't we fight Roddle earlier? He ordered me to create a Crucius crystal in exchange for my life. So that means that the research on Perseia was organized by Roddle and the Pope. Who then had you and Kate carry it out? Right, Roddle. While the design and service of Crucis, I'm sorry, I can't read, was also planning to revolt against Crucis. Because I supported him and that Lord Yggdrasil grew angry and he destroyed the town of Ozette, which had protected me. So this is how Perseia, this girl who reflects my distant memories. They still haven't quite told us how Regal and Perseia are connected. I think that's what we're gonna learn in this stream. From what I've gathered from like, suggestions of where to go next. This is how she was caught up in this. This is terrible beyond words. Pfft, I can't read. I'm sorry. I can never apologize enough, but apologizing is all I can do now. My time will not come back. The people of the village and Daddy will not come back. I think my Perseia voice also changed. I don't remember what she sounded like either. Perseia! I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Even if you apologize, I can't forgive you right now. At least she doesn't get mad though. But she's learning to forgive? Perseia, I believe your loss has been great. But please, do not lose yourself as well. Mito, so you gonna say anything? Is there a reason why he's only wearing one bracelet on one hand and two on the other? I can understand Perseia's feelings a little. Some things never come back. Even if he apologizes, even if you want to forgive, you can't control those feelings. Not being forgiven, that may be the punishment. I don't think that's right. Forgiving or not forgiving isn't a punishment. I can't really explain it well, but... Oh, well, anyway, let's not get into philosophical discussion right now. Perseia doesn't need to force herself to forgive him or anything. Let's just think about what we can do now. Yes, you're right. As for me, I think we should take this opportunity to ask Altessa all he knows about Crucis. We currently don't have enough information. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, Perseia, would you rather wait here? No, I'll listen as well. Oh, she's gonna be so depressed. Hasn't the poor girl been through enough? Yo. Speak to me. Please forgive the master. Yo, be more specific, dude. Get voice act, please. Can you tell us about Crucis? It'll be a long story. That's okay. Crucis is an organization made up entirely of half-elves. But there are a large number of dwarves besides me involved as well. So there are other dwarves besides you and my dad? Their objectives are to begin the Age of Half-Elves and the revival of Martel. For that purpose, they make use of the Church of Martel and try to fuse the Chosen with Martel's consciousness. That is exactly what they tried to do earlier with Colette, so yes. But if that's true, then why did the Designs try to kill the Chosen? X-spheres and their Crucis crystals are awakened when stimulated by people's fear and suffering. Also by their combat instincts. That is why the Designs disrupt the declining world. In order to facilitate the angel transformation, they deliberately put the Chosen in danger. However, they would not take her life. It must be a Design that betrayed Crucis like Rodile, however you pronounce the name, or a member of the Renegades. Rodile, what is he scheming? The revival of the Mana Cannon. He obtained the plans to the Mana Cannon somehow and has constructed it in Silverant. Lele, I think this is the scene? The scene? I feel like something big is gonna happen. This is Persea related, right? I'm glad you made it in time. How have you been, Lele? He's also the master of his own ranch. It's likely he's using his captives in the construction of the cannon. Once it's complete, he probably intends to build his own empire. How can he make everyone suffer for such a thing? Say then, is it true that Yggdrasil made the two worlds? I mean, I feel like any character that's been named Yggdrasil in any sort of media is like a god, so I kind of already believe it. Well, that's how I heard it. That he anchored the two worlds, which are never to come in contact, via 4 mana links and placed the Great Seed in the center between them to guard it. The Great Seed? Where have I heard that before? It comes up in the stories of the hero, Mythos. That's what people call the soul of Mythos, who died on the holy ground of Karlon after the close of the ancient war. Wait a minute. That's true, but I'm good even better now that there's Crypta Tales stream. Yay! I'm so excited. We're finally getting to lore. I'm ready. Why does the same legend of Mythos from Silveron also exist over here? I've been wondering about this for a while now. There are 2 holy grounds of Karlon, 2 towers of salvation, and now the legend of Mythos is the same too. It seems it's possible to travel between the 2 worlds at their poles. Oh, Rain? She perked up a bit. I don't know where those poles would be, but perhaps that person we know as Mythos used that to travel between the worlds. Bipolar. Yes, that's it. Professor, what is it? This is my theory. Perhaps the ancient war was in fact a war between Tethayala and Silverant, and the hero Mythos arranged the truce that ended the war. And so that would be why the legend Mythos exists in both worlds. Yes, and if we assume that one of the 2 poles is the holy ground of Karlon, then we can understand the meaning of the existence of 2 holy grounds. That's the door between the 2 worlds. Yes, that makes sense. I've heard many ideas regarding the bipolar structure of the worlds, but yours works from a logical standpoint. What other ideas have there been? There is a legend passed down in Altamira about something called the Otherworldly Gate. Some say that is the pole. The Otherworldly Gate? So, what is the Great Seed? I don't know that either, but Lord I can't! Tongue twisters! But Lord Yggdrasil said that this was the most important than his life. I can't wrap my head around all of this stuff at once. You all must be tired by now. Why don't you rest here for the night? Mythos, right? If you don't have anywhere else to go, you should stay here at my place for a while. Are you sure that's okay? I'm a half-elf.
The only ones living here are Tabitha, who I made, and me, a dwarf.
You made Tabitha? I mean, she is a robot, I'm not surprised.
Yes, Tabitha is an automated doll. So having a half-elf here isn't a problem at all.
Tabitha is a doll? Okay. Colette, can you relate to being treated as a doll? We'll stay here for the night too. Invite yourself in, why don't you, Lloyd? Is that okay with you, Persea? Please, don't worry about me. Then I shall prepare dinner. Then tonight, Genus and Rain will be here too, right?
Yeah, let's play together. You're the first half-elf friend I've had.
You'll be my friend?
Of course.
Thank you. Okay, that was sweet. It was a little bit wholesome. So that means that there's a bomb is gonna drop at some point. Up. Up. Lloyd, wake up. The professor's gone. Rain? Did she go check out those bipolar poles? Is that what happened?
What?
No, our main healer! We need her back! I need her for my team parties!
What are you talking about?
It seems Rain left a note saying she had something she wanted to investigate and then left.
Shortly before dawn, I saw a Reard headed south. Perhaps that was Rain.
South. So in the direction of Altamira.
All the way there? How'd she get all the way there by foot, unless she took a plane? Now that you mention it, Her Highness was acting just a bit strange yesterday. She was going on and on about the otherworldly gate. What should we do, Lloyd?
I'm worried about her being by herself.
Let's go find her. It's not good for us to be separated right now. Will you take me with you?
What are you talking about? It's dangerous.
And do you know how to fight, sir? I know that, but I'm worried about her. There are monsters all over Tethyala right now. This is the first time I've met another half-elf besides me, so I want her to be okay. Does it matter what I choose? Probably not. I don't think we've made a decision in this game that really mattered. Alright, come on. Thank you, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. Any friend of Genus is a friend of mine. Okay, let's do our best, Genus.
Mythos, thank you.
Your decisions matter? Wait, really? So did it matter if I took him with me or not? Oh, shit. Wow, the first decision I make and it matters? Genus, let him ride on your Rayard. Wait, how does this pronounce again? Rayard? Rayard?
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, this is for Persea.
A new hammer? Oh, a kid crest.
It's hardly enough to call it an apology, but I went ahead and made one. It will be more reliable than that makeshift one she has now.
Persea, let's accept it. Okay. Some decisions matter, lots don't, or are cosmetic choices. So the decision of, like, asking Mythos to stay or join, did that matter? Most all decisions matter in this game. I don't want to get too much away. Okay, I'm getting, like, different responses in chat. Some are saying it doesn't matter, and some saying it does. Some matter, but not these ones. Some matter, but, like, the game will make it more obvious which ones matter, right? Kana, hi Crypta, how are you? I'm doing wonderful. I had a great day today. A very, very wonderful day. I went to a cafe, a themed nerd cafe with my my coworker today, because our boss wasn't in. And we didn't really have a lot of pressing work to do, so it's like, let's go to this nerd cafe. And we're like, yeah, sure. It was so good. The cafe also had some themed drinks, but I don't want to say what the theme is because I don't know, that might be doxing, but they had some themed drinks and they were so good. Except one drink. One of their drinks was is meant to be spiked with alcohol, and it was disgusting. But other than that, the other drinks were great.
So, Tabatha's not human. Altessa said she's an automated doll that he built. A doll? So she's just like me.
You're human, silly.
When I had lost my heart, I was nothing more than a walking doll.
What exactly are hearts, I wonder?
A heart's a heart.
Yeah, it's what makes you feel happy and sad.
Then, to me it appears that Tabatha has a heart. Am I wrong?
No, I think you're right.
And Persea has a heart as well, even when she was controlled by the X-Sphere. It was merely prevented from surfacing. On the inside, she surely had feelings. Pain, sadness, happiness.
Perhaps so. Then what's Tabatha? She's neither a human nor a doll. That makes her almost like a half-elf.
It's simple. Tabatha is Tabatha. That's all there is to it.
Yeah! Yes, that may be it. Because I'm nothing but myself.
Little typo in there. Theme cafes are kind of cool at times. If you had to make a theme cafe yourself, what would be theme? It'd be Xenoblade theme. Woo! I want a Xenoblade cafe! I don't know if there's enough fans out there, but you know what I think would be cute? If we're going off the line of like maybe my VTuber model, I think I would like to make a cafe that looks like an apothecary that sells potions and medicine bottle-looking things. Like, but it's actually like the drinks, like the flavored sodas or colorful like drinks, but make it apothecary fantasy theme if we're going with my VTuber, because I think that would be cute, because you don't really see like a lot of old style cafes, like really like old fantasy ones, I'd say. So maybe something like that, and every like potion bottle or flask you buy is meant to be like a medicine, but it's actually the drink. But I want a Xenoblade cafe. I don't think that would ever happen, but I want... You guys know me. I love Xenoblade. Where am I going? Oh, Altamira. Where is that again? Altamira! How do I check? Altamira. Okay, it's in the middle. Okay. This way. I'm so glad I live somewhere where there's theme cafes every once in a while. Okay. So we've already been here once before, but now we have story here. Oh! Wait. Oh wait, there's a conversation over there. Let me get that first.
I'm in charge of cooking today, so look forward to it. So, what do you want to eat?
I don't care, anything's fine. Lloyd's not very picky? Anything's fine.
Come on, that's not fun.
Oh my god. I hate it when I'm trying to like make plans with a friend of where we want to eat. And typically like, okay, typically if I ever ask someone like where do you want to eat, I'm asking a picky eater. Like for example, my best friend's a picky eater. It pisses me off sometimes. But because she's picky, I'll ask her where she wants to eat. And then she'll be like, I don't know where I want to eat. You pick something, okay? And then I'll pick something. And then she'll be like, I don't want to go there. And I'm like, well, lady, pick something then. If you're gonna be picky, you pick. Don't make me pick. But then she's like, but I don't want to pick. But it's like, well, but you only eat chicken tenders and french fries and mac and cheese. So you have to choose. Xenoblade Cafe would be really cool. Or wait, what about a JRPG themed cafe? That would be cool. But how would they make it like collectively JRPG? Because I feel like so many JRPGs are so different from each other. I know that feeling all too well. Dude, nothing against picky eaters, but yeah, y'all get on my nerves quite often. Like, I love my best friend and all, but her biggest red flag is that she's a picky eater, and I'm like, girl, if you were my best friend, I'd be so pissed off. Did I ever tell that story that when my best friend and I were in college, we went to like a ramen place, and she freaking ordered French fries, and that's all she ate was French fries. And I'm like, what? We made plans to come to this ramen place, and you didn't even eat the ramen. You ate French fries. And in her defense, she's like, well, they were on the menu. I was like, yeah, they're on the menu, but that doesn't mean you order them. Gosh. I can't with picky eaters. Like, like, you can be a picky eater all you want, but if you make it my problem too, bruh.
But I like everything you made.
Really?
You're a really good cook.
Okay, that's some helpful information for if I ever want to make someone cook something in this game.
Well, yeah. I do most of the chores around the house.
Oh, so Genus is a future male wife, I see.
Then when do you study?
At school.
So Genus has really good time management skills, or he's just naturally smart. Dude, I get so envious of people who like are just so naturally good at academics, like they never have to study. Like I had this friend in high school who had a younger brother. Dude never studied at all. Never once have I ever seen this guy pick up his notes after school or like when he wasn't in school. And like dude got like 4.0 straight A's. Like why can't I be naturally that smart? Like I mean I did get like, what was the highest GPA I ever had? I think it was like 3.8 or 3.9. I never got a 4. Or no, I did get 4.0s, but not in high school. I think after high school, no. I had 4.0s I think up until middle school. And then after I graduated middle school, then high school was hard. High school was hard. I think I got a between 3.8 to 3.5, depending on the year. Depending on the year of school it was, but damn. Why can't I be naturally smart? I had to study my butt off. I had so many study methods, man. It's like going to a Mexican restaurant and ordering pizza. Do some Mexican restaurants offer pizza on their menu? No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You have to be insane to put pizza on your menu if you're a Mexican restaurant. What?
Hey, you don't study even at school. You're only awake during lunch and PE.
I'm also awake during art.
Is that something to be proud of? You do a lot better just by paying attention in class.
Blah. Studying is for chumps.
Huh?
What's the point of school anyway? I mean, do I really need to know math?
Of course! You use it every day!
Gina's just yelling at him. Alright, let's head back to Altamira. To be fair, in Maryland, the local restaurant had a Mexican pizza on their menu and that thing slapped. No, don't! There is no such thing as Mexican pizza. Nah, don't ever combine the words Mexican and pizza together ever again. Ain't no way.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to wait here.
I had a lot of trouble studying because not only my mental health, but I had the worst mindset to constantly compare myself to others, which caused a lot of anxiety. Dude, high school just has the most toxic, like, what do you call it, environment in general. Like, students are being constantly pit against each other. There's cliques, you know, like, like if you don't find your clique in like the beginning of freshman year, you're kind of screwed for the rest of high school. Like, high school, I don't know why people glamorize high school so much. High school sucks. High school's awful. The best years of my life are probably right now, I'd say. Right now are probably the best years of my life. But college was a lot better than high school. Or actually, I don't know. I did have 1 year of college where I had to take a break from streaming. No, wait. I don't think, was I streaming in college? No, never mind. How long have I been streaming again? I think it's been 2 years. No, okay, so I was not in college. I don't know. I just remembered at some point when I was in college, I had to completely shut down to all my personal activities and just focus only on my projects and my studies. College blend together for me, man. I don't remember anything anymore. I mean, college was a lot more fun, but a lot more stressful. But it wasn't as toxic as high school was, if that makes sense. I never found a clique, but I kept looking for something. I never really found a clique either. I mean, I feel like I was kind of in like a weird middle. Cause like I took like AP classes in high school, and typically, you know, a lot of popular kids take AP classes and stuff. And then I also did like ASB in middle school, so going into high school, like I kind of knew some of the quote-unquote popular smart kids. Like they were familiar with me, and I was familiar with them, but I was never their friend. But like we would talk in class sometimes. But I would hang out with like people that weren't popular, if that makes sense. You know, like popular people would follow me on my social media, and I would follow them just because I know them. But I wouldn't say I was their friend. I guess you could say that's like a middle ground. I don't know. I don't really think I really classified in any cliques either. I just kind of hung out with who I vibed with. I had my small group of girlfriends, and that was about it. Me and 3 other girls, and that was my friend group. Yeah, then they basically took all the ingredients in the burritos and laid them all out on an open tort as opposed to rolled up. They did tort cheese tort, so it had some stability to it. Isn't that not just a quesadilla? Yeah, the ingredients in the burritos. Oh, but man, what the fudge? Mexican pizza? Oy. Oy, my Mexican friends would be so angry to hear this right now. I was basically the same. I had my hands in every type of group, but wasn't in many of them deeply. Yeah, I don't really know how I would describe me in high school. I mean, like, I don't know. I wasn't a nerd technically. I wasn't preppy. I wasn't an athlete. Well, I was like an athlete on the side, not so much at school. Like I did my karate stuff. Wasn't popular. I wanted to be a theater kid, but I guess I think I was the art girl. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think a lot of people knew me because I would draw a lot. Back in when I actually used to enjoy drawing, back in high school. I guess maybe that's what you would have classified me as, an art kid. No, they put all the ingredients on top. That's not a... Don't call that a Mexican pizza, man. No, that is definitely a white people American thing. Like, no way. Hold on. I'm gonna text... Nah, hold on. I'm texting my friend right now. I'm texting my friends their opinions about this quote-unquote Mexican pizza. No way. You're gonna be in trouble, Lele. Other thing. I didn't make the thing. I don't know what you want. I just ate it. Don't order that. Order real Mexican food. Don't order that. That's not Mexican food. Hold on, I want to know their opinions on this. Mexican pizza. Burrito ingredients as toppings. Oh my god, why did my autocorrect correct tortilla to gorilla? No! Tortilla, not gorilla. Insane. Like you would with mozzarella. I'm trying to think about what to do for lunch. Is it cold or hot where you are, Kana? Because depending on the weather, that will depend on the answer. Oh, hello, 30 minutes. Why I'm late? Random Dale, welcome. I mean, you missed a little bit. We learned a little about Yggdrasil, and Roddle. Oh, we learned more about Altessa and his connection to the Crucius crystals. We learned about that. I didn't order it. I was taken there. I just remember it was good. Don't ever order. Okay, well, if you see Mexican pizza, make sure no one around you orders it. I'm trying to think about. Oh, I already read that. I'm sorry. I have kicked a hidden bee's nest of culinary distress. Not just culinary distress. Like what? Mexican pizza. It's hot where you are. Okay, so if it's hot where you are. Do you know how to make soba? Soba is pretty good. I don't know if you know how to make it or if you have the ingredients for it. Soba. What else is good to eat on a hot day? An egg sandwich? Oh, I like egg sandwiches. I don't know about you, but I love egg sandwiches. Sup, players? Sleeping Silk, hello! Oh. Sleeping Silk, you're living in Mexico right now, right? Okay, how much of chat can you see, Sleeping Silk? Lele here brought up in chat how he has a place where he lives, a restaurant where he lives, that makes Mexican pizza, which is basically you lay a tortilla, you put the burrito cheese on top as if you were putting it like mozzarella on a pizza, and then you take the burrito toppings and then you use that as your quote-unquote pizza toppings, and you take that and you bake it in the oven, and that's called a Mexican pizza. What are your thoughts on that? It is not Mexican pizza, I can tell you that. It's anything but. Tortilla pizza, you can do it in a pinch, but it's not great. It only works with wheat flour tortillas. I don't know how to make soba. Damn. What else is there? Egg sandwich, soba. I don't know if a hot day is really meant for pasta. Chicken wings? Oh, I guess chicken wings would take a while to make. What have I eaten for lunch this past week? I've had salads. I've had chicken wings. Oh, you know what I had earlier today? I don't know what you call it, but I had like a okay, so you laid out seaweed and sticky rice in like a rectangle, and then you filled it with tamago, spam, and kelp. Or I guess you could put karage or unagi or I had a kelp version. I don't know what it was called. And then you fold it in half and you eat that like a sandwich. That's what I had for lunch today. Komu? That doesn't sound right. I had it was like a Japanese street food style type of thing. But I had that for lunch and it was bomb. I didn't think like tamago and kelp would taste good, but it did. It was bomb. It was amazing. I may get myself some rice. I feel like if I described that to a Mexican here, they'd slap me across the face for the misuse of tortillas with said tortilla. That's what I said, Sleeping Silk. I was like, Mexican pizza's not a thing. What is Maryland doing? So you had yourself an onigiri? No, it was not an onigiri, because onigiris are triangle shaped and they're usually filled with like tuna or something like that. It was like more of like a sandwich thing. It was more of like a sandwich. Rather than a triangle. Although I did almost have onigiri for lunch at the cafe I went to. But I ended up getting whatever this rice sandwich thing was. I don't remember what it was called. Organic snack bar, sadly. I've been fighting with all the projects that didn't get done before winter. Oh, wait. Organic snack bar? Oh, I see. So you haven't had time to eat, so you just been eating snack bars. No! I remember those days. Not having enough time to eat a meal. Ugh. That was not a great lifestyle. They mainly use corn tortillas here, so I feel like those wouldn't work that good. That's true. Corn tortillas, yeah, it had to be like a flour tortilla. I'm also not really a fan of corn tortillas that much. I gotta tell George, everyone thinks that pizza is sacrilegious? Yes. Tell the restaurant owner that they have to take that off their menu, because that is a disgrace. Okay. One of my friends responded. He said, "It's a whitewashed idea. Mexican pizza is not a thing. Only place that owns it is a Taco Bell. And it's basically an open-faced burrito. Pizza is from Italy. Make it Italian." That was just a tame response. I was expecting them to be more mad. But that's only one friend. I still have, like, I think a couple other friends that I have that are Mexican that need to respond. So they can tell me their thoughts about this. I gotta admit, it actually doesn't sound terrible, but the tacos here are so bomb, I'm not even thinking about pizza. I know, right? You're getting the authentic experience, man. Yeah, same thing. I don't really eat, like, Mexican food unless it's cooked by someone's abuelita or mama. But they have to be immigrants. Because then they make it authentically, you know what I mean? You're getting the real deal. Yo, Floriers, welcome! Pizza isn't from Italy. It's not? Isn't it though? Pizza? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's from New York? Okay, Random Bell. You're just trolling, aren't you? You're trolling, aren't you? It was invented by immigrants? Nope. You're trolling. It's not from New York.
What's up?
I don't get anything authentic nowadays besides venison. What? Yo. Anyways, enough about me getting triggered over tortilla pizza.
Won't say why, huh? Well, if you don't want to talk about it, that's your business. Lloyd, let him do what he wants.
All right, we'll catch you on the way out.
Didn't we already get this cutscene of Regal not wanting to come into Altamira?
Oh, it's the bunny lady. Hey.
Where am I supposed to go? I just know I'm supposed to be here. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe